What do I think about eBenefits? It's awesome.
I registered for eBenefits just within the last 3 months. And there are so many things that I have found that are easier with eBenefits.
I've been registered for about a year. It took about 5 to 10 minutes or so to go in and log in. Obviously, the VA holds your information, so it was very easy to go in and log in and bring my information out, and been using it ever since.
eBenefits it enhances your time greatly because it allows you the time to go out and do things that you like to do, like ride motorcycles. You agree with that?
Yes, absolutely.
I am a busy mom with a full-time job and a 4-year-old to run after. It's more than I can handle sometimes. And so if I don't have to go searching around for paperwork and past documents, if I can just go to one place and I know that everything I need is right there, why not?
I use it to keep track of my payments and the status of my claims, and I'm able to see what has been processed and what's coming in and what's been done.
I think one of the great things that they've done recently was they have a claim status toolbar. As soon as you log into the site, it's there and it tells me if there has been any changes made to that claim.
I have a pending C&P, compensation and benefits case that's been open for almost 2 years now. So I'm in there every day to check the status, to see what they need, what they don't need.
It's made things very, very easy.
I love it. I use it all the time.
I was in vocational rehabilitation, and with that, you constantly had to contact your counselor to obtain several documents or whatever you needed, which obviously took weeks and weeks to actually receive, where now I can go in and obtain my documents in less than 5 minutes. So it's made everything very, very easy to do.
It's just like having a one-stop shop.
Right now, my wife and I, we're looking for a home, someplace where we can start a family, and we're going to use eBenefits to get our home loan COE.
The most useful part of eBenefits to me, keeping track of my semi-annual appointments with the VA, keeping track of the refills of my medication, and then, of course, ordering online my supply of batteries that I need for my hearing aids. It's all so simple, and it's click, click, and I'm there.
I've used eBenefits for a number of things, but one of the biggest things was for my post-9/11 GI Bill.
My husband recently retired from the Navy, and he was able to change his GI Bill. He's on the new GI Bill, so he can sign it over to me, his daughter, and our daughter. So when he logs on the website, he can see where he has divided his benefits, and he can switch everything around right there without having to go into the ID card office or going into the personnel office to make those changes.
It helped me with my resume. I actually moved from one state to another for a better job, and it helped immensely.
If you're about to retire, you could go into transition assistance, and it's great. It gives you everything there. It tells you all about the benefits you're eligible for. It tells you how to start, how to work on your resume, how to apply for jobs. What more could you ask for? I'm totally jealous. Why didn't they have it when I was retiring? That's how I feel. It was like, yay, this is totally great.
When I got out in 2006, like I said, there was nothing like eBenefits there. And it was a lot of paperwork, and it seemed impossible at times. And the transition was hard enough, and the fact that this is there, the eBenefits just finally bridges that gap between the VA and the veteran.
What this website shows is the VA understands the changing world. The VA understands the changing veteran, and the more services that our veterans are needing, and the different way we use information. Information is different today than it was even 10 years ago. And by having everything all together, they realize the issue of time and just the issue of the need to know. I want to know where my stuff is. And so for the VA to put everything in one site, I think it shows that they understand and they care about the veteran, and they want to make all of these processes better for them.